Well, some people like to dream. I dream of conquering the entire solar system. I'm Katrina's solar empire. I am the one that shall conquer the solar system, or at least dreams of it, and you are the ones I dream of conquering. Everything from the mid-sphere inward shall be in my domain. This is a dream journal entry because, maybe we'll do videos of this if I'm going to vlog and shit. I do kind of want to do graphic novel shit of this. This will give me more sort of reason to fuck with camera, maybe like do some editing later on. I'll have to download it, then re-edit it, or save it somewhere back at something dark side pants. So, this is the dream from last night, and today is November 19th. I totally fucking failed this orientation test because I did not get that fast enough. Fucking disorientation tests. By the way, never mention you know about that to paramedics. So when you're aware of the test, it ruins the ability for the test to work. It's like the Turing test, but for locking people into the crazy ward. Don't worry, there's ways they can do it where they just have you in sort of a waiting crazy ward to get put to one of the real ones, where you're just in there in a small room with no windows, a door, and not being able to move anywhere, in a most uncomfortable fucking bed, till they get two doctors that say you're crazy, that you're nuts, and they will have people in there for up to a week. You will go crazy waiting for the second doctor, or even just the first. Usually the first is from somebody that's incompetent, shouldn't actually be a therapist or like psychiatrist or wordy things. So, right. So I was wandering around the dreamscape. There's a bunch of parks. There's different levels. The buildings always seem to be like extra high, and the different terraces and parks tend to be like 5 stories where they probably be two. So like just think of a 2-story townhouse, and then just sort of have that design be kind of copied and pasted a little bit weirdly for like 7 stories. Single townhouse with like stairs going up it. That sort of shit. And vines everywhere. And it's a dream, it's kind of one of those things. And I'm sleeping, I'm trying to rest or whatnot, and I'm playing video games in a damn dream. I think I was playing Yokai Watch, or maybe I was playing Monster Hunter, or likely Pokemon. I think I was probably playing a few of them. And throughout the dream, I keep running into people that look like a couple of the Kennedys when they're younger. Like, JFK or whatnot. One is like a teenager or whatnot, younger Kennedys. And they don't seem too interested in me. It's occasional I'll break things with a baseball bat, because, that's what people do in this area. Or just like wait in areas that look kind of like mixtures of prisons and schools, where there's like a mud room, but then there's all kinds of security shit, and you're going to be like locked in a cell for it. It combines things all weirdly, where it's usually similar emotional type stuff get combined into the same building structure. See them around, and the thing is, only seen them without their masks a couple times. That's how I know they look like the younger Kennedys. Whereas one Danae asshole I knew in high school, I knew it was Danae because the last name is Dejalay. It's usually a sign that they're Danae. I don't think I've known anybody that had last name and wasn't Danae, so... Except the one in high school was like white, dyed his hair blonde. I think it was... He might have actually looked first age. Dude, shit white people do is only something I found out when I was in Vancouver. It makes no sense. It's crazy. It's just fucking white people. I didn't think I had to be warned. For reasons that most people watching probably think are kind of weird or whatnot, or obvious. I figured, no, I don't need to be warned about white people. I'll figure it out. And then I'm like, why do you have to do it that way? Why? Why? So it's one person looked like that one, and they typically wore a faded out William Shatner mask, or a sort of hockey mask that had them looking like Mike Myers or Freddy Krueger, wandering around the dream. And so I was playing my game. It was a little cold out, so I was wearing a red and black striped sweater. For some reason I was wearing the fedora. I don't usually wear these, but this seemed kind of like it worked. As a hat, I was trying it out. People have kind of ruined Fedoras. It's just fucking people making a horrifying thing to look at. And so the two assholes or douchebag people come into where it's playing, so I go into the back, away from where people walk by or whatnot, where the cameras are, and I'll be fine. They just walk around wearing that shit. They don't actually do anything. So they're probably just cool. I mean, it's just, I haven't seen any reason this sort of thing, and freaking out on them is probably what they want anyways, and there'll be other people freak out on them anyways. I'm saying anyways way too damn fucking often. You notice that? Anyways? And so what happens is the one in the Jason mask comes in, he's got a machete out, and throws it, and hits me in the back of the head. It actually bounced off the back of the head because my head's quite hard actually. And I'm kind of used to machetes kind of being blunt objects at this point anyways. I'm like, what the fuck, man? He's like, looking like he's going to attack me, and the other one comes in with like the faded William Shatner mask. And I pick up the machete, and for some reason my fingernails grow out on one hand. And I just fucking start wailing the fuck out of him. And my head won't stop ringing. It won't stop ringing. It's like, God, can I get my head straight together? I get out of it. I'm already starting to trip and hallucinate because it looks like a cartoon or a fighting game for what it looks like. And I know that can't be what it actually looks like. I mean, I knew it was a dream or whatnot, but I kind of didn't think it would be fair to, glitch out the dream on fighting these two because, just, it didn't seem sporting. I'm one of the people that'll actually tone down lucid dreaming because I'll get bored and it just seems stupid. And the issue with toning down lucid dreaming was my head wouldn't stop ringing. If it stopped ringing, I could tone it down a little bit. And so I concentrated so hard on stopping the ringing that I woke up. Yes, trying to get my head to stop ringing, it actually brought me out of sleep. It actually ended up accidentally hitting one of my wake-up triggers to get the stop. My head wasn't ringing when I woke up. It was just a thing that was in the dream itself. Oh yeah, and I had nice tits too. Nice tits, nice ass, nice hips. Yeah. My complexion was a little bit off though. I could probably have done a bit of an acne face scrub though.